Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're making deviled eggs with smoked paprika and crispy candied bacon. It's really easy to put together. Let's get started. I'm going to start by adding a dozen extra large eggs to a deep pot and filling it with cold water about 2 inches above the eggs. If I'm making this for guests, I like to make 3 to 4 extra eggs so I can have some for myself and also have an insurance policy if one of the eggs gets messed up while peeling. Now I'm just going to bring this to a boil over high heat. Once it comes to a rolling boil, I'm going to cover it and turn off the heat. Then I'm just going to let it sit for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm going to rinse the eggs under cold running water and then let it sit in an ice bath for 10 to 12 minutes, or until the eggs are cold to the touch. This is a crucial step because the ice water stops the cooking process and also causes the egg to contract from the shell, making it easier to peel. Alright, now I'm going to peel these under a small stream of cold running water, which also helps for the shell to come off easier. After slicing the eggs in half lengthwise, I'm just removing the egg yolks. And I'm just using a fork to break up the yolks as finely as I can. For the egg filling, I'm going to keep it simple and just use mayonnaise and fresh black pepper. Mayonnaise already has salt in it, so I don't think you need to add more, but of course it's up to you. Because we will be topping the eggs with smoked paprika and candied bacon, I don't think it needs anything more in the filling. But if you want to add some Dijon mustard, garlic powder, or chives, go ahead and knock yourself out. Make it your own. You want to keep adding enough mayonnaise until it becomes the consistency of a thick guacamole. Next, I'm going to pipe the egg yolk filling into the egg white halves. You could just use a spoon to do this, but I'll be using a star-shaped piping tip to make it look just a little bit nicer. I'm using a large Ziploc bag, and I'm cutting off the corner to use as a piping bag. If you don't have a star tip, you can just pipe it straight out of the corner of the bag itself, which I find easier than spooning the mixture onto each piece. These look fantastic. Next, I'm just going to garnish them with smoked paprika. And finally, I'm finishing each egg with a piece of candied bacon. Let me show you how I made the bacon. For the candied bacon, I'm using thick cut bacon because I like the texture of it and it holds up well to the caramelized brown sugar. You could just do regular bacon and it would be great, but I think the candied bacon adds a sweet and salty element that's just fantastic. I'm adding some fresh ground pepper, which contrasts well with the saltiness from the bacon, and the sweetness from the brown sugar, which we're going to add next. Now I'm just going to sprinkle the top of the bacon with brown sugar, and use the back of a spoon to smooth it out into an even layer. These are just going to go into the oven at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes. If you're using regular cut bacon rather than thick, you'll want to do about 16 minutes. And here they are right out of the oven. They look amazing. You just want to cool these for at least 10 minutes. Once they're cooled, you can remove them using a spatula and roughly chop them into small pieces. Alright, let's try one. I really like the crispiness of the bacon. The smoked paprika is really nice. Alright, well that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys try this recipe because I know you're gonna love it. Please like, subscribe, and have a delicious rest of your day. Bye!